Good morning to all of you. I hope you have started your day with joy and peace. Today is a blessed day, in my opinion, because the presidency of the United States changes today. And not only is America happy, the whole world is happy and celebrating. And I congratulate all of you on this blessed day. I hope and I know that this new president will bring about very significant changes in our world, wishing for world peace for all of you. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Thank you again. If you haven't joined the Yaldalike channel yet, please subscribe so that YouTube can collaborate with us more. This is the second season where I want to talk about the effects of the lunar year on all 12 zodiac signs. And it's not like when I say something about, for example, Cancer or Taurus, it will definitely happen to that person. This is completely general. And since we have all 12 signs in our personal chart, it applies to all of us. The point is that we are not just 1 month. So I recommend that you see where the moon is in your chart. Look at that. Where is the sun, which is the month of your birth? Where is it? And also your rising sign, if you know your birth time, and the 12 signs, because the 12 signs will affect all your charts. And this is very general. This year is a year of transformation, a year of great revolutions, a year of changes, both from within and from outside. And we know that witnessing the collapse of the old world is not very pleasant. Many become homeless. Many have their homes catch fire. Many are swept away by floods. Many strange transformations occur. It means all of us have to move out of that comfort zone, from where we feel secure, even change our habits, change our lifestyle. And at first, it might not be pleasant, but I always say the end of a story is much more beautiful. The end of this collapse of the old world and the building of a new world is infinitely more beautiful. And throughout this year, until this Yalda night, which is about 11 to 12 months from now, we will witness strange things, advancements, economic issues that will change, legal and court issues whose laws will change. And I hope that innocent prisoners will be released from prison. And the year of justice, the year when rights are returned to their rightful owners. But it will take time. Sorry. It moves very slowly. Very suddenly, some things happen. But when we know the end of the movie is beautiful, we must witness and surrender to the great God. This is the whole secret and code of this year, how we emotionally don't go up and down, We look and say that the old house is collapsing. The new house is beginning. The year of the snake is a year of transformation in the social system, in our habits, in the change of our jobs, in breaking myself within. And it is a rebirth. I will not be the same 20-year-old Mina as before. I am a new birth, a death, a non-existence, a destruction, and then a beautiful birth. The year of the snake is because the snake itself is mysterious, alluring, and attractive. Those born in the year of the snake can infinitely advance anything because of their charm, because they have a deceptive quality that attracts people. For this reason, many of us might be deceived. We might be deceived by the appearance of something. Be careful if you're dealing with issues in a company, a financial matter, or an emotional situation. Be cautious not to rush forward quickly. Take a good look. Look with patience. Look with wisdom, because the snake is truly a wise being, and it wants us not to look at things superficially this year. Let's delve into the matter. Let's go deeper into the subject and become more curious about what lies beneath the flow I see, beneath the news I hear, beneath the mix of false and true information given to me. Which one is truly real? Where is it coming from? Where does it originate from? Similarly, in our emotional relationships and financial companies, let's not be hasty or simplistic. Sir, let me sign it and get it over with. Be wary of deception. Because as much as this, part of truth then, honesty is increasing. Those who are deceitful won't just sit around. They start trying to endure and survive. So it gets more and worse. But we have hope that the world will be free of evil soon. Soon, by the year 2030, we will cleanse the world of all human-like devils, devils that have truly come in the form of human bodies in human form. They are trying to break free. The nations of the serpent, the nations of Hawattifer. The snake is a master. The snake represents knowledge and wisdom. And this is where we need to leave behind superficial things this year. Things that have no meaning, that are not for our future. Like going online, like attending trivial parties, like talking nonsense, like stinging others, like holding on to a series of angers and pains that we've carried with us since childhood. It's time to let go. It's time to understand, to realize that what I'm carrying with me since childhood, and I tell myself that I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. But all those things that we've kept piling up in our basket and here in the Akashic records recorded, and we don't even remember what happened to us at age 2 or 4, or what happened at school when we were 7. We need to sit down and go through all of these review them, look at them, and decide to lighten ourselves, free ourselves from the brainwashing we've been given, from the miseries we've caused ourselves, and admit that I am a different person now. And I won't let anyone hurt me anymore. I won't let anyone take advantage of me. I won't let anyone control me. One of the other issues with the snake is because it is very controlling, very. When it wants something, it clings to it. And because it clings, a sense of jealousy also arises. If you're in a relationship where there's jealousy, you know what the snake does with its mate when it's so in love. It wraps around its neck. It wraps around so much that it suffocates it. And this is a lesson we need to learn this year, that everyone has their own framework, and that framework deserves respect. And we should not invade others' boundaries. We should not try to teach others what to do. We should not meddle in others' affairs. Even if this person is my child, give some freedom to freedom and respect. That this person's life spirit is different from mine. And what works for me, what my desire is, might not be for this person at all. And even in marriages, even in partnerships, where marriage fades away after 20, 30 years, in 5 years, we won't have marriage. We have commitment. We have a mental and emotional and heartfelt connection with someone, not that the government or state must officially recognize me in any official capacity as someone's wife or husband, because we make agreements for 2 reasons. One reason is that we are very religious and need to go to a mosque or church for them to officially recognize us, which will be completely eliminated because religion will disappear. Religion has been a part of exploiting people, and the need for a religious verse to be read or for a pull to bind me to someone will vanish. Similarly, the issue of the state recognizing me so that if I get divorced one day, I can go and get money from the other party. All these are social contracts of the old world. That will disappear. What remains for us is awareness. My awareness, not the titles I've received, not the positions I hold, not the car I drive, not the house I own, because my well-being follows. Well-being, as soon as the devils leave our world, well-being and abundance will come. But at first, we might face a food shortage. We might not have electricity, not have water, and face contamination. We might have illnesses, but this is not all the transitions. Not all the transitions. These are the dusts that result from the bulldozer that comes to demolish our old house. These go into our eyes. But we need to be careful. Wear glasses. Stand back. Be witnesses. And say that this too shall pass. And another thing that Mar wants from us is not to conform to societies. Unlike before, the snake is unique. The snake is creative. And I flourish when I have my own style, when I use my own knowledge, not because my father was like this, I also want to follow in my father's footsteps, or in our family. Generation after generation has had a certain job. So I must also do that job. Be a creator. Dress in your own style. Live in your own style. Eat in your own style. These things that are genetic and have come into our lives. And I will definitely get cancer because my mother had cancer. These are all from the old world. You have no genetics. You can change your own DNA. And this is the new world. And respect for children. Do not underestimate children. Do not bother our children. Let the child grow up the way they want, because they know more than you, me, their grandfather and grandmother. Especially the children who are born this year after July, or even those born this year, but are born after July in the next 5 or 6 years. These are starseeds coming from other planets. They're coming from other planets to enrich the earth, to bring love to the earth. So, what do they call these? Before, their intelligence is infinitely high. It's not like our childhood. They understand everything. They grasp everything. Their IQ is very high. And their wisdom. And they are bringing love for us. They are bringing peace for us. So every single child that is born from now on, unlike the devils who want to destroy the children, we must respect the children. We must love them and only give them love, because what they need is love. The only thing they know is love. I don't know anything else. They have come to wash away and take away war, hatred. And instead of being depressed and saying the old houses are gone, with every flood, we should say the old houses. With all our karmas are being washed away and going in truly real terms, the day of resurrection will come. But we must witness the day of judgment where everyone reaps what they have sown, and they themselves will consume it. We should try to be careful with the seeds we plant so that we no longer create karma. All of our karma will be reset to 0 by the end of this year. We have cleared not only our own karma, but also our ancestral karma with all the things we have witnessed in the past 18 years, in the past 20 years, and throughout our lives. We came to cleanse the ancestral karma. And if you had any sorrow, if things were unfairly done to you, forgive and move on. Let's put aside revenge. Forgiveness. We must forgive everything. If I, like that savage, who caused suffering and torture, go and torture someone, I am no different from that person. I have come to increase the light, to eliminate the darkness, and this is the only way to fight. The fight starts with me, then my family, then my city, and then my country. No country will be fixed until each and every person puts aside revenge, puts aside lies, and chooses the right path. I am my own judge for myself. And then we no longer need prisons. We don't need courts. for someone else to judge me, to impose laws on me. My law. It's the right law. Another thing that it gives us is freedom. Freedom from everything. Freedom on the path to liberty. I am no longer anyone's slave because I have my own power. I no longer stay in a life where I am oppressed. What do they say? To be pressured by my partner or husband or wife or anyone. I am free. And I don't shape my life with past agreements, past life, or the old world. I want to move forward with my own spiritual agreements. This is another thing that will come into all our lives with the philosopher's snake and the spiritual master. And something that really, really helps is meditation. Meditation should definitely become a norm in families so that every day we dedicate at least 10 to 30 minutes for ourselves. Instead of being on the phone, instead of meddling in others' lives, I want to dedicate this time to myself for meditation. And if I don't see any results in the first 2 months, it doesn't matter at all. Many people say that they have meditated, but haven't gained anything. My dear ones, we meditate to lose those things. I meditate to lose those things that have been within my inner child since childhood. I meditate to bring in forgiveness, to lose revenge, to lose anger, to lose suffering. The higher our vibration, the better we flourish on this new earth. I apologize for the words I use. I hope it makes sense to you and you understand what I'm saying. I truly apologize for my language weakness. The snake tells us that we need to go into this tunnel and shed our skin, grow a new skin, a skin that matches the golden world of our new earth. This old skin has become outdated. Throw it away like an old garment. Take it off and throw it away with all the customs and traditions that have come from our ancestors, and they themselves didn't know what it was. Someone else injected it into us, and then my grandfather passed it to my father, and later it reached me. We set our own new rules. So shedding skin, changing, leaving bad habits behind, and seeing all of us as one. Being one. We humans are all one. If I hurt another, in reality, I have hurt myself. I am the one who planted the seed for my neighbors to eat. I, my child, and my grandchild eat it. And if we learn this law, the divine law, and the law of compensation, we won't suffer at all. The issue of the law of compensation must truly be observed in this. Golden land, if someone takes a step for you, they take a step. If they greet you, it is my duty to be grateful. How beautiful it is. I go into the store. The lady greets me. The gentleman shows me respect. He holds the door open for me. He opens it and waits for me to go in. Let's all be ladies. Let's be women. And let's all be gentlemen. Let's be gentlemen. Because we are giving all of this to our children. We are giving it to our mothers. We are giving Mother Earth. Mother Earth is shedding her skin. Mother Earth is getting rid of all the old things, old buildings, nonsensical customs, demons, darkness. She is casting out all the darkness from her heart. And if you want to have a home in the golden field, you must tell yourself every night when you go to bed, I am satisfied with myself today. It doesn't matter if others understood or not. I am satisfied with myself. I did something positive today. I conveyed awareness to someone today. I changed someone's life today with a single word. And this grows so much that after 10 years, when we look back, we see our society has completely changed. People have changed. Trust has come among the people. Love has come among the people. And what could be more beautiful than us? Living in safety as brothers and sisters in this country. Today, I will record and post videos of the concert, live performances, and Vero group. I don't know when it will be, but all these materials will come soon. I ask you to listen to all of them because every corner of your life is related to a situation that concerns you or that one of your family members is involved in. In any case, they are connected to each other. Listen to the materials. Perhaps in one of them, there is a spark. That can be a light for the path you are on. I wish you peace and consider today a joyful day because many things will be resolved today with the departure of the previous president. Many things will become clear. The team that was criminal, the team that was deceitful, will be exposed one by one. And I celebrate this in hope of a day when there is no evil in our world. I love you and wish you peace and a joyful day. I embrace you all